Hello everyone, welcome back to another installment of Let's Play Dragon Age Origins Dwarven Commoner Edition. Last we left off, we were asking Morgan a few questions before we set out into the world to gather allies, to defeat the Blight, and convince Loghain that he is completely batshit crazy, or thinking that the Darkspawn are a minor threat compared to re-attributing power in Ferelden. Yeah, not cool. So, last we were talking to Morgan. We asked her about if she had been outside the wilds before, and she said from time to time, and she said that her mother wished to expand her horizons beyond what she has seen. So, I'm sort of wondering, is that what you want, Morrigan?
What I want is to see mountains. I wish to witness the ocean and step into its waters. I want to experience a city rather than see it in my mind. So, yes, this is what I want. Actually, leaving is harder than I thought, however. Perhaps Mother is right. It must simply be done quickly.
Yeah. I can understand that, though, wanting to see the world. I mean, in a way, I guess we're both in the same boat, having to leave our home to see the world for one reason or another. So, tell me about this village to the north.
'Tis a small place of little consequence called Lothering. No more than a stop along your imperial highway where travellers purchase goods from local farms and smiths. I would go more often were it not for the town's chantry. It makes the village particularly intolerant and unpleasant for a stranger such as me.
A chantry? And they never in all this time thought that maybe you were a witch?
Of course they have. They even called out their Templars once. They found nothing.
Ah, clever. Clever. You were able to get away. Still, I can understand why you would think the chantry was uncomfortable, especially if you're an apostate mage. Is there really any reason to go to Lothering, then?
I mention it for its tavern, where travellers gather with news from other places. 'Tis small enough that our appearance might go unnoticed. Beyond that, 'tis close, and I know the way.
Sounds like a good idea. Now, important question. How are we going to get past the Darkspawn?
The real question is how we are going to get your friend past the Darkspawn, is it not?
True.
That's true. We can sense the Darkspawn. Conversely, they can sense us.
Yikes. That's not reassuring.
We should be able to sneak past smaller groups, but larger ones, or particularly intelligent Darkspawn, will always detect us.
Mother has given me something else for them to smell instead as we pass by. 'Tis important we head out of the wilds, however, not farther in.
True enough. So I'm guessing the Darkspawn are camped farther in the forest.
They come from underground, like an eruption. They broke through deep within the forest, and that is where they will be most concentrated.
So, I'm guessing magic is mostly your set of skills, but what skills do you have exactly?
I know a few spells, though I am nowhere near as powerful as Mother. I have also studied history and your Grey Warden treaties.
Can you cook?
I can cook, yes.
Never mind him, you don't have to cook.
You missed your chance. Now it's charred rabbit from here on out.
Well, I don't really know what surface food is like, so I probably couldn't tell the difference of good from bad. So, anyway, I don't have any more questions. I think we should get going.
Farewell, Mother. Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut.
Bah!
'Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the blight.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
Oh ho ho! Someone was trolling! And we now have the main quests added to our quest log. And Alistair and Morrigan both got approval bonuses. +4 for Alistair and +8 for Morrigan. Pyrocyclone is online. Yep, that is my friend and partner in crime. Trying to get him into Dragon Age, but... yeah, Dragon Age 2 kinda ruined the experience for him. Especially a certain character you all are going to meet later when I play Dragon Age Awakening. Yay! So, shall we get moving? And that was an autosave. Which reminds me, I should probably save my game. Remember, people, save often. Save as much as humanly possible. Overload your hard drives with your save files. Well, okay, don't do that, but save a lot. Gather your party and venture forth? Why, yes, I will gather my party and venture forth. And I guess the next place we're going is Lothering. And I'm guessing it's a random encounter, or maybe not so random encounter time? No, it's cutscene time. Meanwhile, in Denerim.
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly. There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your lordship, if I might speak. You have declared yourself Queen Honora's regent, and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most... fortuitous.
Dun dun dun.
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will any of you!
The Banon will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
Bantegan, please!
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Bantegan, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, your Majesty?
That hurt. And so, we cut back to our heroes who are walking along the path to Lothering. I hear barking. It's a doggy! What is it, boy? Ooh, that doesn't sound good. Darkspawn! Ooh, you're gonna get it now.
I sense some darkspawn.
Time to kick some ass. Sorry, I'm sorry. You shall face my wrath, Darkspawn. Haha! Gotcha. And a topaz. Very nice. He wags his tail happily and pants. Is this the Mabari I cured back at Ostagar? I wonder. Those darkspawn didn't hurt you, boy, did they?
I think he was out there looking for you. He's chosen you. Mabari are like that. They call it imprinting.
Does this mean we're going to have this mangy beast following us about now? Wonderful.
He's not mangy.
No, he's a cute doggy. Ever since I heard about Mabari, I always wanted one. Maybe it's meant to be. Shrug, shrug, shrug. And it really isn't much to the responsibility. We could use the help. And no, he is not yours, Alistair. He will be mine. And of course, he will be useful. Well, that's not a problem. To make my line formal. Ever since I came here, I've always wanted one of these dogs. Maybe it's meant to be. And the next thing we get to do is name our dog. What do you think I should name him? Let's see. We've got Gilda. What should we name the dog? How about what would be a good Mabari name? I hate picking names. What about Enzo? I like that name. Italian. Sounds kinda dwarven, maybe? Yep, let's go with Enzo. Enzo the Mabari. Oh. New codex, Enzo. Enzo. The Mabari is clever enough to speak and wise enough to know not to. A Ferelden proverb. Gilda found this Mabari in the camp at Ostagar. His master was killed in the wilds, and Enzo fell ill from biting the darkspawn in battle. Enzo seems to have chosen Gilda as his new master now, seeking Gilda out after the battle, and warning of an impending darkspawn attack. Cool beans. So now we have Doggy! He bounces around barking excitedly. Do you see anything interesting, boy? He seems to have found a piece of wood carved with curious symbols. Dirt still clings to it, and it looks very old. We don't really know what it is, but it looks like it could be used as some kind of weapon. And in fact, it is a weapon. It's a staff! Speaking of stuff... piece of wood. So, let's give you that. And let's give you Enchanter's Footing. And we'll keep this for later. Your robes are actually pretty good. So, let's see. We're good. Let's give Morgan some Amulet of the War Mage. Embree's Many Pockets. Dalish Promise Ring. And we'll give the Wicked Oath to our next companion. And that isn't useful. Trash. Let's see, we're holding on to this suit of armor, but let's trash this and this. this, and this. And that, and that, and that, and that stuff. Oh, and unfortunately we're out of time, so I will see you on the next installment of Let's Play Dragon Age Origins Dwarven Commoner Edition. See you all then, folks. Have a good day.